I'm going to do a scene now with Kathryn, and we're going to play two friends, and Kathryn's going to be telling me about something she's excited about. And in the first version, I'm going to listen in a way that doesn't really quite work for Kathryn, and in a certain way doesn't work for me either. Take a look. Okay.
Hey Newt, how's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. You know how
Cool.
I haven't been working for a couple months?
Oh yeah, how long has that been?
It's been like 5 months or so,
Oh,
just
wow.
because of my wrist injury.
Yeah.
So I just this week got just like a short gig where I just have to consult over the phone and don't actually have to do any
Who with?
typing. It's just with this company out on the East Coast. But it was just, after so long of not typing and not earning money, just like this feeling of being like smart and like my skills being needed and valuable.
Yeah. What do they do?
They just do software stuff. It happens to be like the technology that I use, but I don't know. It was just
Web stuff or something.
Yeah. But it was just such a relief,
Right.
to have that feeling of like being like worthwhile or something.
Are they like in New York or somewhere like that? Or?
Yeah. I mean, like they're on the East Coast. I think they're like near Washington D.C.
Yeah. I might be going to New York sometime soon, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, love New York. It's great. So kind of dynamic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, it was. I mean, honestly, it felt like really good. I felt like much better than I felt just emotionally in a couple months. So I'm really stoked.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to New York, stay with this friend of mine, that I've not seen for ages.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so you saw that version. Maybe, I don't know if that was familiar at all to you. I would say that my character in that was doing a lot of what I would call leading questions. In other words, questions which take Kathryn's mind kind of away from where she was naturally going. And maybe away from what's most exciting or fun for her about what she's talking about, actually, like, is it on the East Coast? What sort of work do they do? That kind of thing. And as you heard, both Kathryn's character and my character, neither of them were really that excited about this. So now we'll show you a different version in which all I'm going to do in my character is just to try and focus on the very last thing that Kathryn said and upon how she seems to be doing about that. Just what am I seeing in her face? What am I hearing in her voice, in her words? Just to kind of reflect back what I'm hearing. So see how that looks. So how's it going? What's been up lately?
I'm good. I actually did a project this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I haven't been working for 5 months or so because of the wrist injury.
Yeah.
But I got a call this week about a project where I didn't have to actually type. I was just sort of advising on the phone, and so I did that this week.
So you could do it without exacerbating the injury or something.
Yeah. Which it was great because I was actually really worried about finding just some way to sort of start in again without having to work 40 hours a week at a keyboard.
Right.
I was really nervous about that.
So a gentle reintroduction or something.
Yeah. And then actually it ended up being like really neat. Just like really fun after 5 months of just kind of sitting around, not being able to do the thing that I really love to do, getting to jump into a project where they just like really needed my exact skills. And I was able to use them even without having to type. It was really exciting.
So you really got a sense that you were helping them out.
Yeah.
Even though you couldn't type. So.
Yeah. And I didn't even know that was possible.
Kind of a surprise.
Yeah. It was a total surprise. I even turned them down the first time they tried to hire me.
Oh, really?
And because I just didn't think I wouldn't have to type. And then they said, no, you don't have to type. okay. I don't have an excuse then. It's good talking to you.
Yeah, isn't it? This version of me.